That's good. Let's see if I get the notification on my phone. We shall see. My lighting look decent. What's going on, Andre? My cousin up in here. Okay. I got the notification on my phone. That's good. What's the deal, Smiggity? This nigga said OG smash. Nigga, you was not an OG, nigga. Duke, Duke, Duke. Go ahead and get this shit started. Let me see. Let me remember what I'm doing. Oh yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to check my sound settings on my laptop, nigga. Because what I'm not finna do is have my show with bad audio. Road, road. Okay, I think I'm good. Let me try something. Silence myself. We in the game. All right, let me see. Ain't nobody on YouTube yet. Let me go ahead and get the thing so I can see which all episodes I did. Cause yeah, nigga. I would like to have everything that I've done over the course of the year in front of me. What's that? I am the ether. What's the deal? Hit that wave button, cause I be waving the niggas. Pause. And if you in the YouTube, please announce yourself. Thank you for the like, whoever that was. But let me go ahead and get the show started. What's going on, Ashley Larry? What's going on, Brett? Go ahead and get this thing cracking. And then that was bass. Good evening, motherfuckers and motherfuckers. This is your host, Uncle Dolemite of the Too Much Game Podcast, live from the sanctuary once again. Full disclosure, my nigga. You know, for the listeners only and shit. I ain't gonna do it on social media. But I was supposed to have Sugar Free on today's episode, but we had to postpone that. So hopefully during this week, meaning I'm gonna have an earlier episode than what I would have had, cause you know he's still on the schedule, my nigga. Like we was gonna end 2024 with Sugar Free, but you know now, you know we're gonna do that shit probably Thursday, you know. So y'all motherfuckers be on the lookout, my nigga. You know, hopefully niggas available Thursday. I gotta take a PTO day and shit. What's going on, KC? My nigga 12 Cal, a billionaire up in this motherfucker. But yeah, nigga, Thursday I should have Sugar Free on the show, my nigga. Y'all know I don't really record on Thursdays, but Thursday, you know, we gotta make an exception, my nigga, because it's sugar free. Come on, my nigga. But yeah, today's episode is hot. Oh, okay, for sure. Thank you, Brownie. I'm gonna do a fucking recap of all of what I did 2024. As far as podcasting go, my nigga, I ain't finna break down the whole fucking year, nigga. There's a whole lot of shit happened, my nigga. But today's episode, it's gonna be a recap, nigga. The 2024 wrap up, my nigga. All that happened as far as every episode that I did, I'm gonna do some breakdowns be a little longer than other ones. Some gonna be real short because some of the episodes I ain't gonna front me personally. You know, just to be 100 about the shit, I'm not in love with every episode that I do. Like, I take every episode that I do serious. I put 100% effort in all the episodes that I do, but like, I got some episodes that I like more than I like others. So some I'm just gonna be real quick with it. Like, yeah, nigga, that's what that one was about, and I'm gonna move the fuck on. Others, you might get like a full, you know, 5 or 10 minutes, nigga. You know, it just depends on how I felt about that particular episode. So, starting with the first episode that I did of 2024, episode 209 with JC Minks. Get that man the pussy. Shout out to the author JC Minks. You know, her I think her manager hit me up and you know asked, "Oh, you know, I got somebody, you know, she's an author, she wants to promote her book." And usually I be telling motherfuckers no, but nigga, the book is called Get That Man the Pussy. Nigga, how could I turn it down, my nigga? It just sounded like a very interesting thing, dog. So That was the episode. Me and the author JC Minks. We basically talked about the book and the concept of giving that man the pussy, my nigga. Like when you in a relationship with a man, things go a whole lot smoother when you giving that coochie up, my nigga. Like it just helps relationships last longer. So that's what the episode was about. What you say, Brownie? They taste like regular chicken nuggets? Damn. Well, experiment failed. We try to get these chicken nuggets from Costco that we thought taste like Chick-fil-A, but according to Brownie, they taste like some regular ass nuggets. So probably won't be getting those no more. Episode 210, I did that shit January 14th. Be clear. If I'm not mistaken, I think the episode was basically about, just being transparent. Like, nigga, not being afraid to keep it 100 about shit, especially when it comes to who you are as a person. Like, it's a whole lot easier for you to maneuver through all relationships. Like I say, nigga, work, friends, family, and otherwise. It's just easier to fuck with people when, you authentic about who you are. Not being afraid to be who you are. Good, bad, ugly, indifferent, or whatever, my nigga. Like, I tell motherfuckers just about me as a person, like, I would rather people know who I am, flaws and all, so they know how to deal with me, know what boundaries that I set, than to, like I always tell people, like when you put up that facade, nigga, you can't keep a facade up all the time. Like when you try to give motherfuckers an image of what you think they might like, the type of person that you think they might want to deal with, that shit don't fucking translate because some people they might see the way that you present yourself and they might cross a boundary because they just feel like nigga they dealing with the person who they think that you've put in front of them. That shit not fly, my nigga. So if I'm not mistaken, I think that's what that fucking episode was about. I ain't gonna front, my nigga. It was the beginning of the year. Damn. This shit start playing. What it say? Yeah, exactly. That's what it was, my nigga. I try to like check the fucking show notes, but I ain't realize my volume was up on my fucking phone. The next episode, make sure it's worth it, which, again, like a early episode, early 2024, make sure it's worth it. Basically, that episode, what's going on, my nigga Pork from the motherfucking Cool Out Corner? What's the deal? Y'all check out Cool Out Corner podcast on all streaming platforms. But that episode, make sure it's worth it. Basically naming your price, dog. Like I'm real big on that concept, naming your price, my nigga. Like whatever it may be, whatever you're going into, whatever goal that you're trying to accomplish, whatever person that you're trying to get with, anything that you're trying to do in life, always make sure that whatever the ends are, justify the means. Make sure that you're not jumping out the motherfucking window for something and the sacrifice is not worth what you going after. Like me and the homie Uncle Bob was talking about this shit this morning when it comes to this comedy shit. Like, nigga, there's things in comedy that I really want, but there's some things that I won't sacrifice to get those things that I want. And that's life in general. I want to be a millionaire just as bad as anybody. But will I sacrifice my relationship with my kids for $1 million? No. Will I sacrifice the way that people view me? No. Will I sacrifice my integrity, how I view myself, my ability to look into the mirror? No. It ain't no dollar amount worth that. So that's the thing. Like, nigga, anything that you want out of life, nigga, you got to realize that everything that you want out of life is going to take some sacrifice. Everything worth having is worth sacrificing for. But the real question is, what is that sacrifice? How much are you willing to sacrifice for that thing? How bad is it that you want that thing that you want? So you got to name your price on that. So that's what that episode was about, nigga. Whatever you get out of life, make sure it's worth what you gave up to get that thing. Because sometimes the shit really ain't worth it, my nigga. Episode 212. This one is important, dog. Shout out my nigga Maury Richardson. Episode 212 was the episode that I had Maury Richardson come in the building, my nigga. Maury Richardson, like I told y'all, nigga, Maury is the first motherfucker to put me on stage at the open mic. What's going on, King Jern? Pod and saved our marriage. Like I said, nigga, episode 212, the interview with Maury Richardson. You know, it was a cool episode, dog. Like I met Maury Richardson at the IE Choice Awards last year. He did a comedy set. We chopped it up real brief. Of course, when you do events like that, you network with people. And when you network with people, you let them know what you do, what you about, what you got going on, shit like that. Met Maury. Maury did a cool show. He was funny. Maury, hey, nigga, I got a podcast, such and such. He like, all right, for sure. Exchanged information. He like, hey, nigga, I want to be on the show. Cool. Nigga hit me up. Nigga, I got a whole lot to say, blah, 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 whoopty whoop. I'm like, shit, nigga, for sure. Nigga, come on the show. So that's how Maury Richardson ended up on the podcast. What's going on? My nigga Rod Uncensored. What you say, King John? So this is where the cool kids hang out. Hell yeah, nigga, fuck Instagram. Nigga, we on YouTube with it. But, like I said, my nigga, Maury Richardson hit me up. Motherfucker was like, nigga, I got a lot to get off my chest. I'm finna be on some Cat Williams shit, blah, blah, blah. So I'm thinking he finna come air shit out, my nigga. It really just became like a cool little interview type of thing. I had my nigga JP Justice. Shout out JP, my motherfucking mentor, and Juno on that episode. Just talking comedy, giving niggas some game. And the important thing about that episode was that was literally the catalyst that started me into the comedy thing, my nigga. Maury Richardson was the first motherfucker to say, look, I have an open mic. This is where it's at. I want you to come do the fucking show. So that's where all my comedy shit started from, nigga, from, episode 212. When I had Maury Richardson on, my nigga, January 28th is when the episode happened. I think my first time on stage was like February, the end of February, March, some shit like that. I forgot. I gotta look. I don't know. I forgot. But next episode, Blessings and Burdens. That's one of the episodes that I knew like I like that one. It's a concept. Basically, a whole lot of burdens in your life are blessings. Like the measure of a man is his ability to move through adversity. The measure of a man is your ability to solve problems. And a lot of times those problems in your life are a blessing because they give you the opportunity to prove who you are, to show what type of nigga you are, like to show what you made of, to show how strong you are. Like I feel like a whole lot of the burdens in my life have been blessings. Like a whole lot of the things in my life that have been difficult have shown me the difficulty that I can handle, have prepared me for a lot of the other adversities that I have in life. Like a lot of times when there's a problem for me to solve, it's like, nigga, I've solved bigger problems, so this is easy for me. Nigga, even when I have big problems to solve, it's like, nigga, it's cool, dog. Like, nigga, I can handle this, nigga. I've done this before. And even if I haven't, my nigga, I love the feeling of relief. After you face a huge challenge, when you overcome it, that's like the best feeling in the world. What's going on, Don Mello? I see you. And what you say? What's that? I thought it was Brixton. It's Brixton. Much love, fams. I love the podcast. I listen to it on the way to work and on my morning walk. Keep doing your thing, fam. Energy and persistence conquers everything. Appreciate you, Bricks. But like I said, my nigga, like that episode, like I said, my nigga, a lot of your burdens in your life are blessings, my nigga. Like I don't look at adversity as a fucked up thing, my nigga. Like I don't really look at challenges as why is this happening to me? I look at challenges as how am I gonna solve this? And how dope is it gonna be after I get to the end of this shit? Like a lot of times, dog, like, the reason that my demeanor stays so stoic a lot of times, like, because I don't like to let motherfuckers know when I'm going through shit. Like I keep a real even keel. Like when I'm happy, of course I'll show that shit. But like I don't really like to show motherfuckers, that no, I'm cool, nigga. I don't like motherfuckers to know when I'm down. Deuce, what are you doing? Hurry up. Do what you gonna do fast. But like I said, dog, like nigga, I don't really like letting motherfuckers know that shit, my nigga, because when I'm going through something, I just go through it. I just handle that shit, because like I said, dog, like it's all gonna be part of the story later on. I'll let you know after I solve the problem. Because another small thing in that, and I'm sure I probably got an episode about it that I did this year that I'll discuss is, a lot of times when you belly aching about certain shit, the internet, they don't care, my nigga. They don't have empathy for you. They don't have sympathy for you. They don't feel sorry for you. A lot of times they laughing at you. A lot of times motherfuckers is happy to see you go through something. So when it comes to me, when I'm going through problems, 99 times out of 100, I'll let you know after I solve that motherfucker. What's going on, Noodle? And what you say, DJ Too Loud? Not a fan of the red, but that jacket dope as fuck, G. Appreciate it, my nigga, man. Like, of course, all y'all motherfuckers know who listen to this shit, who been listening to a while. I'm a crip. But this jacket was dope, my nigga. I ain't gonna front. Nigga, I like Keith Haring. I like Keith Haring's work. So, anything with Keith Haring, I'm probably getting it. I ain't gonna front, my nigga. I like Keith Haring's shit. I like Keith Haring's art style. But let me see. What's the next episode? Mo Realer. Okay, nigga. This was right after Monique did the Club Shay Shay interview, my nigga. And Monique, nigga, I'm not gonna front. I feel like she was trying to like ride the Cat Williams wave a little bit, like just airing her truth out, nigga, talking those uncomfortable truths. So shout out to Monique in that motherfucking episode. It just was another one of those episodes where I was talking about, just being 100, my nigga, like just telling your truth unapologetically, nigga. Whether niggas like it or not, dog, it is what the fuck it is. What's going on? Watch Cali King 32. My nigga changed his name and shit, but what's the deal though? What you say, 12 Cal, but the jacket is dope. Yeah, appreciate it, my nigga. He say, I can't afford Keith or Herring. Hey, man, 12 Cal a multi-billionaire, nigga. 12 Cal could go buy Keith Haring's whole motherfucking art collection if he wanted to, nigga. 12 Cal a motherfucking billionaire. Next episode, do it and stick to it. Self-explanatory, my nigga. Like just staying consistent in anything that you do, my nigga. Like anything that you plan on doing, especially like this. Something that I always say about podcasting, something I say about comedy or anything like that, dog. Like anything that you want to start doing, if it's not something that you could see yourself consistently doing, why would you even start doing the shit? Like I'm not into niggas doing shit, starting some shit, and then walking away from it. Like that's not even nothing that I put myself into, my nigga. Like I don't start nothing that I'm not gonna stick with. And that's what that episode is about, dog. Like I could see if you start something and you realize you don't like it and you get out of it, that's cool. But like certain niggas, once they catch the first smell of adversity and some shit, they walk away from it. And like I tell niggas, man, like that's why some of you niggas ain't got shit. That's why some niggas haven't accomplished shit. That's why some niggas haven't done anything well. Because once something don't go your way, you walk away from some shit. You quit some shit. What's going on? My sister Angelic Ebony. What's that? Podcast promotion 23. What's that? What he say? So what he say? Yes, I had to change my name because I hurt my back dancing, so I'm washed. Hey, nigga, if you wash, that mean you clean, my nigga. So shout out to it. What he say? Consistency pays off in the long run for sure. Exactly. And that's what that episode is about, my nigga. Like, nigga, anything that's worth starting is worth continuing. Nigga, it's worth getting good at. Like me personally, like I said about comedy and just like with podcasting, dog, like, and it's just my personality in general. I don't even want to stop until I'm at least good at some shit. Like everybody who knows me know, nigga, I don't like doing things I'm not good at. I don't like to stop doing things that I'm not good at. Like it's just like fighting, my nigga. Like, nigga, we gonna fight till I win. I'ma keep on motherfucking squabbling until I catch a W, dog. Like that's just the type of nigga that I am. Like I remember I used to sell Kirby vacuum cleaners, my nigga, like back in like 02, 03, my nigga. And literally, dog, I went like a month without making no fucking money. But the reason I came in that motherfucker every single day is because it's like, I'm going to sell one of these motherfuckers. Mind you, niggas, Kirby vacuum cleaners, at the time I was selling them, In 2002, the motherfuckers was $2,500, dog. And I was determined to sell this $2,500 vacuum. I'm like, y'all got me fucked up. I'm gonna sell one of these motherfuckers. Cause one thing, nigga, like I just don't like the thought of no person or no entity being able to say they scored points on me, my nigga. What's going on, John Watson? Sports for You podcast, Sports for You wrestling podcast up in this motherfucker. What he say? Damn, Kirby done ruined too many souls. Hell yeah, nigga, them bitch ass Kirby vacuum cleaners, dog. I'm telling you, nigga, a whole month, nigga, I was knocking on doors, going door to door, vacuuming people living rooms out. Like, nigga, I was trying to get them goddamn vacuums sold, nigga. It took me a month, nigga, and it was crazy because we went on like a little road trip to Barstow, nigga. I sold like 5 of them bitches in a week, my nigga. I went from a whole month of no sales to a trip where I sold 5 in the same motherfucking weekend, dog. Like I sold 5, nigga. Matter of fact, one of them, I got a nigga to trade a Ford Bronco for the fucking vacuum cleaner, dog. Nigga, and I ain't gonna front. When I think about crashing out, because I pride myself on not crashing out, right? But I could honestly say, my nigga, that Kirby vacuum shit, I crashed out. Quick story, nigga. I don't know if I ever told the story on the podcast, but I guess, it's the end of 2024. I'm gonna tell y'all a story about when Dolemite crashed out. Hold on, let me read this comment before I get in the story. Them shits were hard as hell to sell. I went 1 for 30, dog, before I quit. That's what I'm saying, my nigga. Like, nigga, them bitch ass Kirby vacuums, nigga, $2,500. Them niggas was not buying them hoes. So anyway, here go how I crashed out, right? Like I said, nigga, I went a whole month, no sales. So we do the Barstow motherfucking road trip. We go up to Barstow. I sell 5. I still remember the shit. I still remember the first time I sold one. Nigga, I was so excited to get that motherfucking bitch ass vacuum cleaner sold. Cause I knew I was gonna make some money. Nigga, I went a whole month without selling none. So the fact that I got a sale, I was hyped, nigga. Right? So we get down here, mind you, like I told y'all, I got a nigga to trade me a Ford Bronco for the fucking vacuum cleaner, my nigga. So we get home, and every week at the end of the week, or no, at the beginning of the week, we'd have like a ceremony to, people talk about the sale, how they got the sale, how much the motherfucking customer paid for the fucking vacuum. So I'm excited, nigga. Like the way they did the shit was player. I ain't gonna front. When we would do these little things, you get to pick your little song. They play the music. You walk up. You get to the front of the little room, and you tell your story. Like, oh yeah, it was a house. It was whoop de whoop. It was a couple. They was an older couple. I knew they wanted it. Blah blah blah. I pulled this many pads when I did the sale. Such and such, nigga. They bought it for this. It was an easy transaction. I called my manager and such and such, and it just was so smooth. Or like, oh, this one was difficult. They didn't really want it at first. Like, you give your whole little testimony, dog. It's damn near like church, my nigga. And I'm telling you, nigga, I remember this shit like it was yesterday, dog. Like, I tell the little DJ dude, I'm like, yeah, nigga, I want to walk up to 50 Cent. If I can't do it, it can't be done, my nigga. So I'm dancing this shit. I'm hyped, nigga. I tell my little story. I'm like, yeah, a nigga had motherfucker sold it. A nigga traded the OJ Bronco for the motherfucking vacuum cleaner, nigga. I hit him with the whoopty bam, and I told him this and I said that. I called my little driver manager, nigga. We chopped it up with him. He was excited about the shit. He didn't have the money, but he had the truck. It was a fair exchange, such and such and such, nigga. I did this. It was this one older couple, it was this one younger couple. Like I said, I sold like 5. So I'm telling all my stories, nigga. I'm hyped. I'm excited than a motherfucker, dog. So like I said, we do the whole assembly and shit. And then after the assembly, that's when you get paid. That's when they cut the checks. So I'm like, shit, I sold 5 of them, nigga. I'm already counting my money in my head. I'm like, okay. I know 2 of them I took a loss on. Because when you sell Kirby vacuums, they expensive as a bitch, right? But you can negotiate the price. And basically, however close you are to like the $1,500, like that's the base price. That's how much your profit is. So, I know two of them I basically took a loss on. Two of them I was like 1,500. Fucking nigga. I just want to get the sale. So, I wasn't counting that money. But that truck, oh, I knew I was gonna get paid on that one. And there was like two more that I probably sold for like 2 bands. So I'm like, shit, nigga, I should be getting at least about 700, 800, just after taxes and all of that type of shit, my nigga. Mind you, this motherfucker, dog. I go in there like, yeah, man, so where's my check? And he like, oh, I don't have a check for you. You don't have a check for me, nigga. Didn't I sell 5 of them motherfuckers? He like, well, yeah, but this guy, he didn't really have good credit, and these people, they did this, and I was like, well, what about the fucking truck, my nigga? Y'all could at least slide me the bread for the truck. What's going on, Lady 10 182? This motherfucker told me, oh, well, according to the Kelly Blue Book on the truck and all it, nigga just gave me like some old bitch finesse ass story about why I didn't deserve to get paid. Mind you, I've been working here for a month, my nigga, for free. That's 100% commission job, nigga. Ain't no check, nigga. Anything you don't sell, you don't get paid for, my nigga. I've been here a month for free. Nigga, my mom wasting her gas bringing me to this motherfucker every day, my nigga. 7 days a week, nigga. This is 100% commission. So you coming in every day, my nigga. You're trying to get your money. So your ass is not, you not taking days off, my nigga. I'm coming that bitch every single day, wasting my mom gas, nigga. Waking up like 6 in the morning, every motherfucking morning, nigga, getting rides to and from work. For y'all motherfuckers to tell me I'm not getting paid. I done did this whole goofy ass dance to this motherfucking 50 Cent song and that little assembly. For y'all niggas to not pay me, everybody who know me personally know I'm not no dancing ass nigga. I'm not no out of my shell celebrating ass nigga. But when I sold them vacuums, oh nigga, I showed my ass, nigga. I was excited, my nigga. These niggas done seen me do all this bullshit, my nigga. Cause I'm excited about selling this whole ass vacuum for you motherfuckers. For y'all to tell me I'm not getting paid, crash out, nigga. Nigga, I must have smacked every piece of paper off that motherfucker nigga. Smacked everything off that nigga desk, my nigga. You know how they got the motivational posters on the wall, nigga? I'm walking by snatching them bitches off the wall. Fuck these motherfucking posters, nigga. Bitch ass nigga, I'm cussing this nigga the fuck out, my nigga. And mind you, this dude, he a buff dude, my nigga. He be wearing suits and shit. He kind of got some swole about him, my nigga. And they like, man, that nigga beat my ass there, nigga. Watch out, nigga. What? Let's do it, nigga. And I'm talking about I'm gang banging, my nigga. What's going on, maxed out for the bankroll? The motherfucking ism in the building. Nigga, like I said, yeah, like Britt said, Ice Cube on Priority Records, my nigga. I'm snatching shit off the walls, nigga. I flip the motherfucking desk over, nigga. I go out the office to where the assembly is. I'm kicking chairs over, nigga, smacking all the chairs. Motherfuckers like, Anthony, calm down, calm down. Bitch, fuck you, nigga. These motherfuckers ain't finna pay me. Y'all got me fucked up, nigga. I done been here a motherfucking month for free. Nigga, wasting all this motherfucking gas, wasting. Y'all know what the fuck I could have been doing? Fuck all you motherfucker, nigga. I'm going off, nigga. I was tripping. Mind you, nigga, I'm a calm nigga. I'm a cool, laid back motherfucker. But that day, no, nigga, I was in full blown crash out mode, my nigga. I was flipping. I was like, fuck these motherfucking vacuums. Mind you, nigga, they got the little vacuum that stands, in the corner and shit, like the little display one, the one where we show the stool. Kick that motherfucker clean over. Bow. Nigga grabbed a whole bunch of the pads, threw them motherfuckers. Nigga made it rain with the pads. Fuck this motherfucking shit, my nigga. I'm tripping, nigga. This one nigga that I don't like, nigga, he's a Compton nigga too. He was one of them fake gangbanger motherfuckers, though. I don't like that nigga. I forgot what neighborhood he was raised in, but he didn't gangbang, my nigga. So this nigga run up on me, I pushed him. Boom. Line it up, nigga. Like I'm pissed, nigga. I'm ready to fight this nigga. He been a bitch. But of course, like he backed up because they used to call him hothead, my nigga. That's the funny thing. They call him hothead. Like, he from Compton. Watch out for him. Bitch, swing, nigga. Do something. That nigga walked his ass right outside. Like, no, I'm cool. I'm telling you, nigga, I was crashing, my nigga. Nigga, I turned just as red as this motherfucking jacket. Nigga, I was hot, nigga. Only motherfucker was able to calm me down was my homeboy Gray, my nigga. Graylin Vi. This big ass Samoan motherfucker. He was from Hawaii, my nigga. My homeboy Graylin, nigga, mind you, I'm spazzing, I'm throwing shit, smacking chairs, nigga, pushing people and shit. It was this one little broad I liked. Anthony, please calm down. I ain't call her a bitch, but I wanted to. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Fuck all this shit. I'm tripping, my nigga. So mind you, nigga, I'm grabbing chairs and shit. This nigga Gray picked me up like I was a child, my nigga. Like this nigga grabbed me from behind, pause. Like this nigga literally picked me up, my nigga. I felt my feet dangling, nigga. My feet was swinging. This nigga picked me up, nigga. My feet swinging and shit. Nigga, now I'm like a little baby, nigga, throwing a fucking tantrum. Nigga, I'm kicking and swinging. This big Samoan motherfucker done picked me up. Anthony, you have to calm down. You're gonna go to jail, Anthony. Stop it. Nigga, that nigga carried me out that motherfucker, my nigga. By the time we got outside, I don't know. I guess because I felt like a child, nigga, swinging, I calmed down, nigga. I was like, all right, nigga, he got me outside, nigga. We get outside, that nigga put me down like, you okay, Anthony? I'm like, yeah, man, I'm cool. Nigga, this shit was like in Riverside, California, my nigga. I lived in San Bernardino, nigga. I walked all the way home. Nigga, I probably walked about 10 miles, nigga. I was hot, nigga. I was too mad to even get on a bus. I was like, fuck a bus, nigga. This was before Uber and shit, nigga. This was like 02, 03, nigga. I footed it all the way home, nigga. I was upset, nigga. I ain't never crashed out like that before, nigga. I threw a tantrum like a fucking toddler because them niggas didn't pay me my money, my nigga. That shit had me livid, my nigga. I'm telling you, nigga, I was the color of this jacket, nigga. I was hot. Like, how the fuck you motherfuckers didn't pay me, dog? And funny enough, my nigga, you know why? Because of the next episode, episode 216, expectations, my nigga. I expected to get paid. You know, nigga, the main ingredient in disappointment is expectation. And I expected to get paid, and I did not, my nigga. That's why I crashed the fuck out, dog. Like, nigga, I had high expectations for a financial blessing, my nigga. I really thought that I was finna get some bread, nigga. I sold all them hoe ass vacuums. I sure thought I was gonna get some motherfucking money, nigga. Fuck Kirby, fuck them vacuums, fuck John Lutsky. You know that was the nigga who owned the place that I work for. John Lutsky, eat a dick, nigga. If you're still alive, fuck you, dude. Cause that was some bullshit. Them niggas ain't give me not one red cent, nigga. I forgot the black dude who I crashed out on, but fuck him too, nigga. Wherever you at, bald head, nigga. Fuck you too. Cause boy, them niggas had me in that motherfucker tripping. Nigga, a month, nigga, of no money. Expecting to get at least 700, my nigga. Probably should have got about 1,000, nigga. 5 fucking Kirby vacuums, nigga. And one of them, a nigga traded me the motherfucking OJ Bronco for it. And it was running. Nigga, that truck was running. I know that shit, my nigga, because he drove it outside just so we could see. Because he's like, oh, yeah, man, I trade you the truck for the motherfucker. Cool, nigga, let's do it. I was bugging. But like I said, my nigga, the next episode was called Expectations. Like I say, dog, high expectations lead to high disappointment. When you set your expectations too high of anything, any person, any given outcome, and anything that you got going on, you setting yourself up for disappointment, my nigga. You know, not to say that you shouldn't expect good things, not to say that you shouldn't be confident, not to say that you shouldn't visualize yourself executing something or, you know, a good outcome. But at the same time, my nigga, like when you set your expectations and shit too high, nigga, expect to have your motherfucking heart broken. You know, like me personally, like nigga, you know, like I say, nigga, success is based on realistic expectations. You know, nigga, you have what you think you gonna get, but always remember, nigga, there's a possibility that you might not get that. Nigga, don't set yourself up to be like, oh, you know, like I tell women all the time, like when it come to dealing with men, nigga, when it come to dealing with me, when it come to humans dealing with relationships, just because you got a cool vibe with somebody, just because you had a good date with somebody, just because you have good sex with somebody, don't mean call your mama. Oh, mama, I met a guy today. You setting yourself up for disappointment. Nigga, just because a bitch gave you that You know, she gave you something you ain't never had before. Don't go Travis Hunter behind the bitch, my nigga. You're setting yourself up for disappointment. What you say, Wash King? If someone comes to your door trying to sell you one of them vacuums, what you doing? Roasting the fuck out they motherfucking ass. Number one. And number two, it's gonna be like in that movie Get Out. Run, nigga. Get away. Get far away. Fuck them vacuums, nigga. If you got any level of intelligence, if you got any type of hustle about you, get the fuck out of there. Fuck them Kirby's, nigga. Them Kirby's is the devil. Fuck Kirby. And what you say, DJ Too Loud? Today, my bro found out it was a scam. He tried getting a job back. It was all bad. While he told him to kick rocks, nigga. That's what I'm saying, my nigga. Fuck them Kirby's. You know, but like I said, nigga, when you in relationships with people, my nigga, don't try to build from the top floor. You know, just because a person is cool and y'all got a cool ass vibe, don't set your expectations at marriage just because you and the person had a good interaction, my nigga. You know, just because you have a good outcome, in something, don't set yourself up to feel like you should succeed every time at everything you do just because you got success early. You know, funny enough, this was a lesson that I learned at Kirby selling them vacuums, my nigga. Something that I talked about with one of my van managers. And he was saying his biggest problem was his first day out, he sold two. He said, nigga, ever since that fucking day, I've been chasing that fucking high. I've been at this company 3 fucking years making the equivalent of minimum wage because my first day out, I made about $700 in one day. So ever since I've been working here, I've been expecting to have $700 and $800 days. And it's like, nigga, you set your expectations that high because you got success too motherfucking early. And a lot of times that be a problem with people when you reach success too early in something. Or like I said, when you fuck with a person and that first couple of days you get that real good ass, oh man, the sex was cool, the date was cool, the conversation is cool, and you set your expectations that nigga, oh, this might be my next, my next long-term partner. And they don't like you like them. Now you got your motherfucking heart broke because you had your expectations through the roof. And what you say, Unc, I appreciate the episodes that you drop. I always learn something. Man, appreciate you, Wash Cali King. You know, I do the best I can. Next episode, I ain't even realize I did this in 2024. Simp lives matter, my nigga. Hey man, Travis Hunter, he done like rebuilt the motherfucking episode. But simp lives matter. What the fuck was I talking about? Let me read the show notes. The focus on this episode is on self-esteem, personal confidence. Okay, I was defining the term simp, because a lot of motherfuckers they overuse the term simp, my nigga. Every nigga that's nice to a girl is not a simp. Every nigga who compliments a girl is not a simp. Every nigga who loves women is not a simp. But at the same time, this Travis Hunter shit, that nigga's a goddamn simp, my nigga. Anytime you put the needs, likes, or wants of a woman over your own personal mental health, over your own personal situation, that's when you simping. When you putting yourself at a disadvantageous situation in order to please a female, that's when you being a fucking simp. Vice versa. We don't really use the term simp when it comes to females, but because I have a female audience, this could be applied to you too. If you as a woman are putting yourself at a fucking disadvantage for a nigga that don't belong to you, that's when you putting yourself in the category of a fucking simp. When you making yourself look like a complete fucking sucker. When you putting yourself in a willingly fucked up situation, because like I said, you're not held accountable for things that you don't know. Because like I always say, you can't choose how a person treats you. How a person treats you don't make you look stupid. How you react to how you get treated makes you look stupid. Nobody can make you look stupid. That's impossible. Another person can't make you look stupid, my nigga. Your reaction to what that person does is what makes you look stupid. So if a bitch cheat on you, you don't look stupid for getting cheated on. You look stupid for staying. If a bitch takes some money from you, if a bitch disrespects you, if a nigga do some foul shit to you, that don't make you look stupid. Your reaction to that is what make you look stupid. If a nigga whoop your ass and you stay, that's when you look stupid. If you go back on your word for a motherfucker, if you run around here telling people, I don't give a fuck. I don't play that cheating shit. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. If a nigga do this, I'ma do this. If a bitch do this, I'ma do this. If a bitch do this, I'ma do this. I stand on business. I'll never let a bitch call me out my motherfucking name. And then the bitch call you out your name. And then you stay. Now you look stupid. That's when you look stupid. Your reaction is what make you look stupid. Because a woman calling you out your name is out of your fucking control. A woman cheating on you is out of your control. A woman being a gold digger is out of your control. You staying with the gold digger is completely in your control. You getting a bitch pregnant and she already got 4 baby daddies is completely in your control. And vice versa. Lady, you fucking with a nigga that got 5 baby mamas and you being number 6, now you look stupid. That's on you. You went into this motherfucker fully aware of what the situation was and you still stayed. Bitch, now you look stupid. We don't blame him. We blame you. And what you say, you can't help someone that doesn't want to be helped. Exactly. I was a nigga at 18. I walked in on her fucking someone and I still stayed. I was dumb as fuck. Yeah, nigga. And the thing is, nigga, the first step to solving a problem is admitting that you have a problem. Nigga, as long as you can admit that that was a problem, as long as you can admit that that was stupid, then you in good position, my nigga. Where Travis Hunter got it fucked up is Travis Hunter don't know he has a problem. That's why he's fucked up, because he can't identify the fact that he's fucking up. Nigga, you in a way worse position when you can't identify the problem that you have. That's why you can't solve the motherfucker. You can't solve something that you won't admit is a fucking problem. And that's a lot of what that fucking episode was about, my nigga. Not so much of, calling people simps, but stopping people from simping. What's the next one? Understanding is the resolution. Pretty easy. Like, nigga, every time you come into a situation, an interaction, a conversation, an argument, your main objective in all communication is to understand. Any conversation that you have, the main objective in conversation is to understand, for you to learn something, for you to exchange ideas. That whole episode was basically me, stressing the importance of gaining an understanding. Like it say in the Bible, with all that you get understanding, my nigga. Like, nigga, any conversation, a lot of motherfuckers, they problem in communication is they so busy trying to express themselves that they only listen to hear you stop talking and they don't listen to understand. You should be listening to understand in any interaction that you have with people, because that's the number one goal in all forms of communication, is for you to get an understanding. And what you say, that's the facts. I got some revenge, I guess. You can call it that. But I slept with her friend, filmed it, and sent it to her. Hey, man. Cold shit, nigga. Petty lives matter, nigga. Next episode, poker face. A concept that I talked about earlier, which is the stoic demeanor that I have, and what I tell people as far as never let people know when you're hurt. Never let people know when you down or fucked up, because like I said, we don't live in a sympathetic world. We don't live in a world of empathy. We live in a world of entertainment. We live in a world where people, they relish in your downfall. They're entertained by your folly. They like to see when you making mistakes. They like to see when you trip over your feet. They enjoy that shit. So you don't want to give people that fucking entertainment. You don't want to put that smile on people's face by seeing you frown. So you always keep a poker face, my nigga. Like I tell motherfuckers about my social media, nigga, you don't really see a whole lot of my Saturdays and Sundays. I'll show you Tuesday through Thursday, though. You don't see my highs or my lows. I just keep it real even kill. Y'all niggas see when I do regular shit. But like I tell people, nigga, I hide shit a lot of you niggas be bragging about. There's a lot of shit that motherfuckers go out there when they get a new designer, whatever the fuck, or they go buy a new car, they run straight to social media. I don't. You'll see it one day. If you see me in some Louis Vuitton shoes on stage, you might just see the motherfuckers as I'm walking across the stage, but I'm not finna show y'all niggas this shit. I'm not finna take you niggas to the store with me. Same with the cars I drive, same with the things that I do. The people who I interact with, nigga, you might see that I'm around certain motherfuckers, but I don't broadcast that shit, nigga. It ain't none of your fucking business. Because when you do too much of showing people your highlights, they get to looking deeper and deeper so they can see where you fuck up at. The more your highlights that you show to people, the more they gonna want to see you fuck up. Me personally, nigga, I just keep it real in the middle, nigga. I'm living life like y'all. I'm working hard like y'all. I struggle like y'all. I pay my bills and rent like y'all do, my nigga. I keep my motherfucking poker face on, my nigga. You don't know when I'm happy, sad, glad, hyped up, winning or losing, nigga. I'm just out here playing the game like the rest of y'all niggas. Next episode, decisions. Another, self-explanatory, my nigga. Life is based on the decisions that you make, nigga. You're judged by the decisions that you make. Good, bad, ugly, or whatever, my nigga. So keep in mind, everything in life is about the decisions that you make. The position that you are in life is based on decisions that you've made. What's going on, Heaven? Heaven's World Podcast. Shout out to Heaven. What he say, man? Everybody thinks everything belongs on social media. Exactly, my nigga. Y'all niggas get little videos here and there, me kicking it with my kids, going and doing regular people stuff. But there's some fly shit that I do that I don't even put on social media. Just like the bullshit that I go through. I don't put that on social media, nigga. That ain't the world's business, my nigga. I'm living like the rest of you motherfuckers, nigga. I ain't trying to make it look no better or worse than nobody. I'm living like y'all. The Junior Bridgman freestyle, that was the next one, episode 221. Junior Bridgman was a basketball player that he was like a mid-level player, six man on the Milwaukee Bucks. Pretty okay, mid-level NBA player, pretty fucking decent. Became one of the richest motherfuckers to ever play basketball because he used a little bit of his NBA money to buy up some Wendy's, and some Coca-Cola franchises and shit like that. And that nigga bubbled like a motherfucker. And that episode was basically me telling people, like, nigga, just because you good at one thing don't mean you can't pivot and do something else great. Like, always keep your eyes open for opportunities, my nigga, because you never know what the fuck could blow up for you, dog. Same with like me, nigga. Like, I've been doing podcasting 5 years, going on 6 in a couple of months. But nigga, I'm cracking off like a motherfucking comedy, my nigga. Like, saw the opportunity, capitalized on it. Shit cracking. What he say, like homie that sprayed that bug spray on the food in Walmart? Yeah, lock that nigga up forever. Fuck that dude. That dude a piece of shit. That nigga need to be locked up forever. What he say? Give him something to respect, nigga. My next episode, 222, give him something to respect. Self-explanatory, my nigga. Like, carry yourself as a respectful person, as a respectable person. Always live on respect, my nigga. You give respect because you expect respect. You can't get respect unless you have respect. And the ultimate form of respect is self-respect. Ain't nobody gonna respect you more than you respect you, and vice versa. Ain't nobody gonna respect you more than you respect them. And you don't give nobody no more respect than they give to themselves. If you don't respect you, I don't respect you. Like, nigga, that's just how the fuck I move, dog. Like, nigga, I'm a very respectful person because I respect myself. So no matter who I deal with, I'm gonna start at respect. Now, once it becomes disrespect, then nigga, I'm gonna go ahead and match that. But I always start with respect because I expect respect in the beginning. Nigga, and I stand on that shit. I'm respected for the decisions that I make, the way that I carry myself, the way that I speak, the way that I present myself. Everything that I do is based on the respect that I have for myself, the respect that I have for the situations that I'm in, the situations that I put myself in based on the respect that I have for myself. And what he say, did you see all the other shit he did? Yeah, nigga, that nigga need to be locked the fuck up, dog. That nigga's a terrible fucking person. And the next episode was healthy competition. Easy one, my nigga. In life, nigga, it's nothing wrong with being competitive as long as you can keep the competition healthy. Like, I say this shit because it's the truth, but it's also like something that takes a whole lot of context in the situation. I say a lot of times a competitive friend is worse than a leech. because a leech wants to see you do good so they can take something from you. They want to see you do well so they can get crumbs off your fucking table. But a competitive motherfucker, a lot of times, could be dangerous because a lot of times when somebody's in competition with you, they'd rather see you fail so they can feel like they above you than to see you do good and be above them. Like there's people out there who genuinely just want to see you fail so they can feel like they better than you. Not because they want to out hustle you or because they want to beat you in competition or they want to, level themselves up, but because they just want to see you fucked up. Like, I don't want to do no better. I just want to see him fucked up. That's the fucking thing. But like me, like healthy competition is like I talk about like with my friends, the people who I got love for. Nigga, my forms of competition is I want to see everybody win. Because the higher you go, the more you level up, the more that helps me to up my level. And that's a form of healthy competition. And the thing is, like, you got to be careful. You got to watch people and how they move. Like I say about like just the way that certain people carry themselves. When you catch a win, watch the way that people talk about your wins that you catch in life. Nigga, if motherfuckers can't give you shit, nigga, I'm recording. But like nigga, when you catch a W, dog, like those motherfuckers who can't give you a simple congratulations, watch them motherfuckers, my nigga. Cause some motherfuckers they like to see you fall on your ass. That's unhealthy competition, my nigga. So like I said, dog, like, be wary of that shit. Hold on, I got a motherfucker tell this person I'm recording, my nigga. That shit crazy as fuck. Motherfuckers are FaceTiming. I thought I had that shit on silent. Hold on, let me book it. Put that bitch on silent mode, nigga. But like I said, dog, let me go to my next episode. Live podcasting, nigga. Failure is a part of the process. Another self-explanatory motherfucking episode, my nigga. Never let failure get you too down on nothing because it's something that happens, my nigga. It's a part of life. It's like I say a lot of times, the beauty of life is the fact that everything is not gonna go your way. The beauty of life is the fact that it's flawed. It's not perfect, nigga. There's gonna be times when you're gonna fail. Like nigga, that's to let you know that you human. That's a reminder that what you doing has a level of difficulty to it. So don't let failure stop you because failure is a part of success. It's not the opposite of success. And what he say, I bet they talk about the losses more than they do the wins. Yeah, exactly, my nigga. What's that, Black Stallion Cigar? What's happening with you? So like I said, my nigga, that was that failure is part of the process. 225, not like us. I'm pretty sure it's talking about the Kendrick versus Drake beef. There's really nothing that gotta be said about that shit. Nigga, Kendrick whooped the fuck out of that nigga Drake. And it is what it is. Episode 226, Happy Mother's Day. I was giving props to the mothers. Shout out to all of them. Next episode, May 19th, Happy Malcolm X Day. Of course, nigga. The greatest motherfucker of all times, my nigga. Y'all niggas know. Malcolm X is like my idol, dog. Like, Malcolm X is somebody who I've always looked up to my whole life. So, that episode, I basically was just breaking down, my affinity for the teachings of Malcolm X, my nigga. It self-explanatory what it say, and Kendrick is still winning. Hell yeah, my nigga. Kendrick, that nigga ran away with that battle, my nigga. After Euphoria, the battle was basically done. Nigga, it was like the nigga scored 150 points in the first quarter. The rest of the battle was, it just was footnotes and shit. What he say? Mom's got the toughest job in the world. Hell yeah, my nigga. It is not easy to be a mom, my nigga. I got respect for all of them. Okay. 228, talking comedy with Shantanette. Shout out Shantanette Morgan. That was like an impromptu episode, my nigga. I just was talking shit. And then Shantanette jumped on that motherfucking, we got the we just got to chopping it up about the whole comedy game, like she was giving me little tips and shit, talking about her comedy career and what she got going on. So shout out to Shantanette. Next episode, 229, I Love New York. I was breaking down, everything that happened on the New York trip, my nigga. Like, y'all niggas know first week of June, I went to New York. Shout out JP Justice. I went to New York to go fuck with JP. JP walked me into a whole lot of rooms. Like I did a whole lot of dope ass venues in New York. I had the best trip that I've ever had was that New York trip, my nigga. I had a fucking ball, nigga. New York don't owe me shit, as y'all motherfuckers like to say about vacations, my nigga. Like, every night I was out there, I did a show. I did 7 shows out there, something like that. I did comedy in Harlem, two 275 Park Avenue, Club Havana. I did JP's room, the last night that he had his room in the Bronx. I did Truth in Queens, which is the hardest room in New York. I did the I-9 Lounge. Like, nigga, I was out there getting cracking in New York, my nigga. Like, I had a ball, my nigga. Like, that was the trip that I pretty much used to prove to myself that I could really do comedy. That's really what the New York trip was about, my nigga. The New York trip was me seeing if I could do it. And the result that I got in New York was basically the proof that, yeah, I could do this shit, my nigga. That was the last thing that JP told me on my way to the airport when he was dropping me off at LaGuardia. Like, nigga, take this shit serious because you could really succeed at this shit. And I took that shit serious, my nigga. I've been taking that shit serious ever since, dog. Like I said, nigga, I take comedy just as serious as I take podcasting. Because like I said in the earlier thing about the episode, do it and stick to it, my nigga. Like, anything that I do, that I touch, nigga, I'm going 100%, my nigga. Like, I don't do shit halfway, nigga. I don't do shit just to do it, my nigga. Like, I do everything I do to succeed. Now, if I see that there's no success in it and there's something that I don't have enough love for to stick to, then maybe I will walk away from it. But nigga, while I see success, nigga, full speed ahead, my nigga. I'm about to kill this comedy shit, nigga. Like I told y'all, dog. Like, nigga, 2025, it's gonna be up, my nigga. My first full year in comedy, I'm going crazy, my nigga. Trust that. And what he say, Euphoria, Family Matters, Not Like Us, in that order. I gotta go to one of your shows, and they're like, yeah, nigga, I be posting them all the time. Nigga, I got a show January 5th, downtown LA, nigga. I'm gonna be posting the flyer. Me, Juice, Legendary Dre, West Side, and I forgot the other nigga name. I think that nigga like an R&B singer or something. What's going on, my nigga J Rock, Warren Gold Clothing? But yeah, nigga, I got a show January 5th, downtown LA, my nigga. Pull up to that shit. I post that shit on all my stories, even on the Too Much Game story. But 2025, nigga, comedically, nigga, I'm going crazy. Podcast wise too, because like I told y'all, nigga, Thursday, that's gonna be what, the second. Sugar Free should be in the building. So y'all motherfuckers be on the lookout for that. Next episode, the busy weekend freestyle. That was after I think we had the softball game. I had the fucking show at the Epic Center in Rancho, nigga. I smoked that shit. And that was all based on, like I told y'all, nigga, the New York trip. I came back, nigga, with my confidence flying through the roof, my nigga. I couldn't wait to hit the California stage after that New York trip. Nigga, I got to that motherfucking Epic Center. Nigga, I blew the roof clean off that bitch, my nigga. That nigga Omar Gooden was the host of, no, he wasn't the host, he was the headliner. It was Omar Gooden and Redo Brown from Boston, and I smoked that shit. I smoked they boots, nigga. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, my nigga. Like, them niggas wasn't fucking with me, my nigga. I had the set of the night by far. It wasn't even close. What he say? I just gotta make the drive. I'm a couple hours away. Shit, nigga, where you at, nigga? You in fucking Fresno or something? But I'm in LA, nigga. Wherever you at, shit, nigga, let me know. Nigga might fuck around, go do some shows out there and shit. Next episode, Summer Moves. I ain't even completely sure. I think it was about Rick Ross trying to roast Drake and end up looking goofy and shit. My nigga, that nigga went to fucking Canada and played Not Like Us, and they whooped his motherfucking ass. So it must have been something about moving smart, my nigga. Like, I have a few episodes talking about that shit. Like, nigga, if you a king, move like a king, my nigga. That was a king moving like a pawn. You don't do goofy ass shit when you go to another nigga's house. Nigga, if you a crip, you don't go into no Pyru neighborhood wearing all blue with a Yankee hat on, flagging and shit, my nigga. You begging for bullshit, my nigga. And vice versa. If you a Damu and you in the Crip neighborhood, my nigga, turn them fucking bright ass colors down. You know, like when I'm in my own shit, I could dress how the fuck I want to. These niggas know me. But nigga, when I'm on foreign soil, nigga, I watch the way I fucking move. What's going on, Unreachable Beauty? You know, that's the fucking thing, my nigga. Like, you gotta move smart as a grown ass man, as a king, as an important person. You know, when you important, you gotta move like you important. And that's what that fucking episode was about. Nobody above you, nobody below you. Self-explanatory episode, my nigga. You know, like, you ain't better or worse than nobody. You might be better at things than certain people, but you're not better than them. You know, nigga, you might not be as good as somebody in a particular thing, but that don't make them better than you, my nigga. You know, we all humans, my nigga. We all bleed red blood. You know, a whole lot of people who know me personally, you know, especially when it come to women, you know, because like I always say, I'm classically not good at receiving compliments. I'm very awkward when it comes to people giving me compliments. So a lot of times when people compliment me, I usually downplay it. I'm not gonna front, nigga. I'm not good at it. You know, and the thing is, 99% of the time when people give me compliments, it's usually something where I just say some shit like, man, I ain't nothing special, nigga. I'm just a regular ass nigga like everybody else. And it's not because I got low self-esteem, because y'all niggas know I'm a very confident person. I'm just not the type of person that like gets off on, you know, motherfuckers blowing my head up. Like, nigga, my confidence high enough. You know, so certain times when people try to like, you know, give me that, you know, that extra shit, I'm always like, man, I'm thanks, but no thanks, nigga. It's whatever. I'm regular. And what you say, 12 Cal? I hate that you didn't get on the stage for the DL Hughley show, but that shit was still dope. Yeah, nigga, that was like another one of my highlights of 2024. You know, my nigga 12 Cal coming to town. Shout out 12 Cal and Britt. You know, they both came out here. You know, 12 Cal, you know, pulled up in Pasadena to the motherfucking Ice House and shit. So, you know, that was dope. I wish I'd have been able to get on that fucking stage, but nigga, that was a cold ass lineup, my nigga. You know, I wasn't even mad at the fact that I wasn't even able to get on a motherfucking stage. And I done already hit a fucking hour, so I might have to just make this a two-parter and shit, cause nigga, I still got like 30 episodes to go through, dog. And what you say, humility is a trait of high self-esteem. They don't need acceptance or validation. You know, the thing is, like with me, I don't really like to use the term humility, but I am grounded. Like, I stay grounded in reality. Like, you know, I don't consider myself to be a humble person, but I'm also not a person that get too ahead of myself or believe my own press, because I understand, nigga. Like I said, nigga, I'm not better than nobody. I might be better than niggas at some things, but that don't make me better. I'm just different. You know, like that's what I say about everybody. Like, nigga, people just different. You know, I'm not like these niggas, but I'm not no worse than these niggas or no better than these niggas. I'm just not these niggas. I'm me. You know, I'm not to be compared to other people because it ain't the fucking same. I'm different. You know, and again, not better or worse, just different, my nigga. You know, and that's a whole lot of what that fucking episode was about. Like, my nigga, you know, any given Sunday, you can win or lose at anything. You know, so keep that shit in mind, my nigga. Keep yourself grounded. And what you say, I think humility is different than being humble. True, you know, because that's the fucking thing. You know, like I said, I just call it being grounded. Like, I could be wrong. Like I tell y'all, nigga, like I'm not the authority on a damn thing, nigga. I just have my opinions, you know, just like the wording of that. Like, you know, I don't like the word humble. I just use the term grounded. You know, I'm grounded in reality. I don't think that I'm low, because to me, when I hear humble, that's what I think. Humble, when I think of humble, you know, like I told y'all about the homie Ant, like I don't like that humble shit. I don't like that, oh, it's just a privilege to be standing next to y'all niggas. That's that humble shit. I don't like that type of shit, nigga. Don't act like somehow because you standing next to a motherfucker, they some type of Greek god or some shit like that. Nigga, you's a nigga like I'm a nigga. You know, like with the whole shit with 12 Cal, you know, when 12 Cal saw me run up on DL Hughley. Yes, DL Hughley is a legend. But yes, DL Hughley is a human. So it's nothing for me to run up on this nigga because nigga, you a human like I'm a human, my nigga. I'm gonna speak to you like you a person, like I'm a person. Like nigga, you not above me, nigga. You just different than me. You got way farther than I have in this craft, but that's not to say you a better man than me. You're just a man. You know, like I said, my nigga, like that's the thing. Like you stay grounded in reality and you keep other people grounded in reality. You know, that's what keep you from being starstruck. That's what keeps you from putting motherfuckers on a pedestal, whether that be a nigga or a bitch. You know, nigga, whether that be, you know, you being in a relationship with a person and not being a simp because you understand, just like I got you, I could get another you. So I'm not finna allow you to disrespect me or cross boundaries with me or treat me like I'm less than because you can get the fuck on and I'll replace you with a better one. You know, that's the fucking thing, my nigga. When you stay grounded and you keep other people around you grounded and you understand that there's nobody that's to be put above you, nigga, you could view everybody on eye level and you'll never get put in the category of a simp because you ain't gonna never let no motherfucking bitch or no motherfucking man have you feeling like, oh, I could never replace you. So I'm gonna allow you to disrespect me. I'm gonna allow you to treat me fucked up because I'll never be able to get another one. No, fuck you. You cool. You cute. You know, bitch, you got some cool little pussy. You got some cool little head and shit. But nigga, I'm not finna allow you to treat me as like I'm less than because of that. Fuck you. I got you. I can get another you. You know, like I said, my nigga, I celebrate when a bitch leave me because that gives me opportunity to upgrade, my nigga. You know, and again, ain't nothing humble in that statement, my nigga. You know, even though I'm grounded in reality, I might not think I'm pie in the sky, but bitch, you ain't never above me. You know, and that's the fucking thing, dog. Like, we not doing that. You know, I'm not putting no bitch above me. You cool and shit, but you ain't cool enough to disrespect me. You ain't cool enough to cross my motherfucking boundaries. Who the fuck is you? You know, that's the fucking thing. You know, that's what that fucking episode was about. But like I said, I'm past an hour, nigga. I'm not finna hold y'all niggas up all night. You know, I'm gonna just go ahead and put a bow on it. And after this episode with Sugar Free, I might run a part 2 of this episode. Like, nigga, you know, niggas remind me, you know, I ended on nothing above you, nothing below you. Let me see what number that was. That was 231. Okay, so we gonna start with 232 on the next episode that I'm by myself. But I'm gonna drop the mic on that shit. Hitting the wrong buttons and shit. If you would like to support me financially, you can get you some. Nah, nigga, hold on. That shit fucked my whole shit up, my nigga. Because y'all niggas know. I like to say, I ain't here to help you get bitches. I'm here to help you get better, too much game and all that shit. But nigga, when I drop the mic, that whole shit, nigga, it gotta be in a good thing. Or it fuck my whole rhythm up. I fuck my rhythm up with that bullshit. My bad. But if you would like to support me financially, you can cash at me at Uncle Dolemite. Uncle Dolemite on Cash App, my nigga. You know, support the squad. Townhouse Media, Town E House Media. Motherfucking Sports for You podcast, Sports for You Wrestling podcast. Check both them motherfuckers out. Live on YouTube, Facebook, X, all that shit. Them niggas be live everywhere. The days of the Sports for You podcast is Tuesdays and Fridays, 6:30 p.m. The wrestling podcast, I'm not completely sure yet, but y'all check out both them shows. Nigga, check out all the homies that's in the motherfucking comments. 12 Kyle podcast. I can talk about this all day podcast with Britt. Who else was in this motherfucker? I don't think. Oh yeah, Pod and Saved Our Marriage was up in this motherfucker. Heaven's World podcast was up in this motherfucker. Nigga, shout out to Shan just because. Shout out to Rodis just because. Shout out to Baylor just because. You know, BTG for President, Creator, Cozy Womb podcast, Rodis Live podcast, Cool Out Corner podcast. Shout out DJ Too Loud. He was up in this motherfucker. I don't know, nigga. Follow me on social media. Follow Uncle Dolly Jokes on Instagram. I really gotta start promoting that page because Instagram be on bullshit with my main page. Everything else, Uncle Dolemite everywhere else. I'm easy to find. YouTube, Uncle Dolemite or Too Much Game Podcast. Please hit the subscribe button. Hit the fucking bell to get notifications when I go live. Cause that's where I'm at, nigga. That's what I'm trying to do, nigga. I'm trying to get cracking with this shit. And I think that's it. I ain't here to help you get bitches. I'm here to help you get better. Too much game.